So when you study energy practices, you will realize that our energy body is almost 1 meter in diameter. So a meter around us is our energy body. Now whenever you go to crowded places like a mall or a theater or something like that, or even if you're walking on the street, so everybody's aura is mingling with everybody's aura. I mean, nobody is maintaining a 2-meter distance. So even though during COVID time we were asked to maintain a 2 meters distance, and still nobody maintained. So in normal times, nobody maintains a 2 meters distance. So therefore our auras are mingling. When our auras mingle, then certain amount of our energy mixes with the others. So our energy influences them and their energy influences us. Now, like everything in nature, things flow from a higher level to a lower level. Water flows from higher level to lower level. Gas flows from higher pressure to lower pressure. Energy flows from higher potential to lower potential. So if your energy is strong, if your energy is at a higher level, then the other people's energy will not influence you. It is your energy that will influence them. But if your energy is low, then what will happen is their energy is lower than theirs, then their energy will influence you. Now what you can do? So this is how it actually works. This is how it happens. Okay. Now, what can be done? So if you study energy practices, we learn a practice. There is a practice by which you can shield your aura. Even if you are at a high potency of energy, there are areas so low in energy and so filled with negative energy that there is a likelihood that you may get contaminated. So therefore, there are energy practices and you can do a defensive shield around you. You can build a shield around you. The shield will protect any negative energy from entering inside. So therefore, though you walk in an ocean of negativity, nothing affects you. You stay unaffected and you come out of it. Yeah. This is an important practice that is done. Though of course, one has to really learn it and practice it to some degree of proficiency to make it really effective. Now these shields are very useful in many factors. Not only if you're in a crowd or in a theater, or not only just by passive influence from other people, but active. For example, you go into a hospital. A hospital is a place where there is a lot of negative energy, right? Hospital is not a place where you go to celebrate your birthday. Right? Sick people, no? Their relatives are anxious. They may lose it. They have a fear of losing the person, or there is a tremendous amount of trauma that the person is going through. So the energy is very traumatic. The energy is very, very gross. When you enter into that area, what will happen? You get influenced by that energy. So doctors, lawyers, if you go to a courtroom, the courtroom has same thing. Very difficult energy. You go to a police station. These are not happy places. These are not places you go to when you are happy. These are places you go when there is trouble, when there are problems. So the energy in these places are very, very negative. Now when you enter into these places, you're definitely going to get affected by it to some extent or the other. Even if you are a very strong energy person, still there will be some amount of negative contamination on the outer side of your energy. Maybe it will not seep in, but on the outer side also there will be. You go to a graveyard for an example. Negative energy. Not that a graveyard is a bad place, but the energy is negative. Why? Because there is decomposing bodies there. There are dead bodies which are decomposing. There are people who come there to cremate or to bury their loved ones, and they are sad, and they are wailing, and they are grieving. So they are leaving bad energy, so you can get contaminated. Therefore, when you are attending a funeral, or if you're going to meet, condole somebody who has had a death in their house, or if you're going to a hospital, or you're going to a courtroom, or you're going to a police station. Sometimes even if you go to a government office, it can be worse than the graveyard. Huh? It's terrible, no? Everybody's, trying to take a bribe from you. Everybody's trying to take advantage of you. So many things of the government rules and regulations you do not know because they keep changing every now and then, and you do not know. So people exploit your ignorance on certain subjects. Negative. So it's wonderful to learn this process of shielding. And with this shielding, you can shield yourself and protect yourself and stay absolutely unhindered by all these things. And still be yourself. Go in, do your work, come out unaffected.